Oh no, it's not Apex, is it?
Oh, hello, what's going on? Welcome back to Reflex GT, where life is like a box of chocolates. It doesn't last very long for fat people. Let's get underway with our first match. It's going to be the Portuguese guys again versus Team 3D. It's France versus Portugal. An important match because whoever wins here will move on towards upper bracket. Whoever loses here will situate themselves in the lower bracket.
Exactly right, and on paper 3D would look to be the stronger team, but after XPX's performance against Apex, if they can keep that up, I can actually see XPX taking this.
No, not at all. Not at all. I have to completely agree. 2 maps, that's it.
You think? Two maps?
2 maps, that's it.
Wow. Okay.
I'm slamming it down.
Okay,
like,
we will see.
There you have it. it's right there.
Okay.
Well, there it is on your screen, guys, ready to go because...
I'm ready for this. I think this is going to be a really close game, actually.
Really?
Yeah. You know, 3D, like I say, they've got the ex-Mythics players. That, you know, Agony's in there, Zalura, if I've pronounced that correctly. some really strong players in there, I reckon.
Yeah,
squaring up against XPX, who, like we said, the David and Goliath situation from before. We saw them play so well, and
I think this is more of a David versus David situation right now.
You think?
Yes.
I think 3D are quite a good team. 3D are a pretty strong team, but I can see XPX taking this, and I know a lot of people are getting behind them, which is great to see on the stream and on the Twitter.
Yeah, absolutely. There's been a lot of push for both teams to take this away, and whoever, especially considering they're the spot, whoever wins this will get themselves not 1 but 2 shots. For the grand final. You win yourself that 2 shots, you get yourself in the upper bracket, and you're ready to go. If you then drop down towards the lower bracket, you can still have yourself a shot. On the other hand, if you lose now, then all's lost.
Yep.
And thou must look. I have no idea what I was going.
You were going on to something.
I was going for something poetic, something amazing, something life, like
it just didn't come. Just didn't come. Oh,
they have to walk through purgatory.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. through the 7 layers of hell to get to the mountain of God. I should really stop reading that sort of stuff. I've been reading Inferno recently. So
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we are just waiting for one more XPX player to get into the game now. I actually just went up and met them. I've not actually spoken.
Maybe they're holding siesta.
Do you reckon? Well, it's possible.
At 9 o'clock local time.
Who knows? Who knows? I've never met any of XPX before. I actually just went up and said hello to everyone, and even though they lost that game.
Like, oh my God, you're real. Oh. So something like that, did that happen?
Well, not exactly like that. Just got to pass it back.
People cluttering up my content area is just not cool.
It's our little office, isn't it? This is it. This is our little workstation.
All we need now is like a paper.
We've got a job to do here.
We need it well enough. Well,
we say that.
You're so funny, Earl.
But yes, 9:10 now, so we are coming towards the end of day 1 anyway at Reflex.
2 more hours to go.
But this is looking to be a good game. I think it's going to be really close, but I think XPX are going to take it. They're all really nice guys. Like I said, I just went over and met them all. I'd never seen them before, and even though they lost against Apex, they were still really happy with how they performed. So
you'd walk with them into a dark alley, basically, is what you're saying.
Well, I wouldn't quite go that far, but I'm showing them some love.
Some love.
A little bit of love. Especially Net Cabo and Blue Fran.
So why?
Well, they're the people that we know. I don't really know the Johnny Martos or the AK.
Cabo
I know Net Cabo and Blue Fran. I've known them for ages on GB. I think it's funny, like, I never thought, like, literally about 4 years ago when we were playing GB games with them, that one day we would be meeting up in Weesp in a competitive tournament.
Let's just refer to it as Amsterdam. It's practically down the road.
It's pretty much,
Where are you staying, by the way? What hotel?
The hotel, I always get this wrong, it's Hart van Weesp.
Oh, right, you're in the town itself.
The heart of, what is it? Its translation is the heart of Weesp, I think.
Yes, it is. Even though Weesp doesn't actually mean anything.
No, well.
It's just a word. I think it's an onomatopoeia for something.
It's actually.
It's like, I think it's an onomatopoeia for when you slash somebody's tires.
Do you reckon? the heart of slashing people's tires.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Chav Central. Absolutely.
But
welcome to Bristol.
It's such a nice little hotel, but the best thing about it is it's walking distance from the train station and it's walking distance from the event. It's perfect.
I wouldn't necessarily call it walking distance from the event, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it's
about,
that far. Let's say 15-20 20-minute walk maybe, but it's doable. It's a doable walk.
Well, I've walked to this train station from here as well, but these days I just grab a taxi. When I have to go to England or something like that, I'll just park the car in front of the game center doors for like 2 weeks straight.
Oh wow!
And then I'll just take a taxi to the station and go to the airport. It's a lot easier. Let's get underway. We're on hard hat. It's CTF. Let's kick it off. We have the French versus Portugal. It is a Southern European party, and they do know how to party. That's why they invented Monaco.
Yep, this is going to be Getsum that we are spectating at the moment, and he is going to be taking that defensive role that we just keep seeing time and time again on hard hat. Someone will literally just sit on those boxes for pretty much the whole game. They've got to play very defensively. So I think for the benefit of the stream, we'll switch over to Agony, who plays on that extremely high sensitivity, but yet he's so accurate with that SMG.
Who's actually defending here for XPX?
It will most likely be, let me just get his name, Johnny Martos. He's the defensive player. So I would expect him to be sitting back and watching the flag, and he does do a really good job of it as well. However, 3D look like they have got a really good start here. They're just taking out XPX one by one. Agony just continuing to charge up there. He's just holding back a little bit whilst his teammate pulls that flag, so now he's going to have to support him.
We already saw a couple of very, very good spots for defensive positions on the Delta side of this map. We have said it several times already. Delta seem to be very, very much at the advantage on hard hat, and that could be a problem. And right now, it's just a question for 3D, for Team 3D, to just to rack up as many flags as they possibly can before they have to switch to defensive side.
Definitely. I mean, they've already got that flag very early on in this game, which, you know, XPX haven't got to get down about it. They've just got to keep focused. I mean, Netcabo was making an attempt there, but Agony just shutting him out before he could do anything with that. Flag is returned, and Agony will continue. He's been alive absolutely ages. We've been spectating him the majority of this stream so far. So just picking up so many kills, and finally Johnny Marto is taking him out.
As Getsum himself in the meantime will defend this area again. Again, this defensive position, it is just so strong. It's almost near impossible to crack unless you go for some stuns or for some nades. But the problem is, by the time you get to this area, you generally have already thrown them away.
Yep, he is going to be sitting back.
Oh, wow. Says. Commentator's curse.
There we go. I mean, it's just such an obvious position. They know he's going to be sat there, but despite that, people will still go there because it's so hard to make that kill. Agony, though, with the SMG now, surprisingly playing a little bit conservatively. Now he's making the push, and he's got to be careful because he knows that Johnny Martos is going to be ready and waiting somewhere. But he is not going to stop. Here we go. Oh, he spots someone in the distance. Switch to Python. Does not make the kill.
.44 is not enough.
Netcabo, though, with a nice two-piece previously to that, and that's just stopped Agony dead in his tracks as Bluefran takes him out. And now we are seeing XPX get into this game. They are 1-0 down, but they are not giving up. Getsum playing defensively still, sitting at the back of that flag and just preventing anyone from getting anywhere near it, really making it difficult for XPX to push up.
This is probably the most passive I've seen this possession being played. We've seen previously people moving out towards the hut, shutting people down as they come through the window, and actually the fact that he's running over here, it's actually I haven't seen that all that much from Getsum. He hasn't moved out this far.
No,
he's on a beautiful journey of discovery.
Exactly.
like a true.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
It was amazing. It's like a true Columbus himself.
That is it. But yeah, it gets him now. This is probably, like you're saying, the furthest he's pushed out. He gets a kill and he's just going to run back. I think one of his teammates has actually jumped into his position for him, which is going to enable him now to...
With the AR, though?
Yeah, he did pick up the SMG, but he's decided to run with the Type 95.
Yeah, he was running PP7 for the longest time.
Yeah. Zlura here. He's just going to advance a little bit.
See, that position is what I meant.
Yep.
Right there. And that's aggressively passive right there. Good play.
Here we go, pushing up with that Type 95. He's going to provide the long range that is needed in order to support his teammates as they pull that flag. But Johnny Marto is doing a great job defending. XPX not being careless here. They know that they're one flag down, but still making sure that they don't lose any more by keeping someone in defense. So
I'm actually quite surprised that we only have 40 seconds on the clock and the score is only 1-1.
Well, he's 1-0, but this could be 1-1 actually, like you're saying. XPX are picking up those kills and they've actually pulled this flag. Will they be able to even the scores out just before the end of the first round? It's going to be close.
Oh, he needs to pick up the skill. It's not going to happen. Unless Getsum gets it right now.
Nope, there we go. 1-1. And that is going to be it, I believe. We'll be moving into round number 2, 1-1 in flags. So a fairly even game again. And XPX really showing what they can do here at this event. They want to prove themselves, and they're certainly doing just that. Yep, so nothing is going to happen. Despite those kills going down by 3D, they understand that that is going to be the end of round number 1.
It's going to be 1-0 in favor of Team 3D. XPX actually coming out on top in the first half, but we said it before and we'll say it again. My apologies, Team 3D coming out on top, but we've said it before and we'll say it again. The Delta side is definitely one which is superior, and XPX are right now on Delta. Let's see what they make of it.
Yeah, I mean, if this is the better side, then hopefully, well, I suppose maybe they can get that extra flag capture and would therefore win this capture the flag. Johnny Martos will be playing defensively though, and I imagine him to hop up onto those little square blocks behind him very soon. Here we go though, slowly moving out, playing a little bit more aggressively for a defensive player, but that does provide the element of surprise. No one will expect him to just be ready and wait here. Oh, not the best of shooting, and Agony capitalizing on that.
Unleashing the PP7, but having nothing to do with that, can do anything there.
Just looking at the Twitter comments coming up, people are absolutely loving your little phrase before.
Apparently.
The box of chocolates.
It's not even mine.
No.
I didn't come up with it. It's a Will Ferrell quote.
Oh, wow.
I love Will Ferrell.
Yep, I've got to say I do love him too. Amazing comedian. But we're getting a little bit sidetracked once again. XPX, though, just taking out the trash here.
Oh, come on. You can't say that. Are you calling the French trash? That's what you just did. You just called an entire ethnic group, entire country.
No.
Oh,
that was that catchphrage back in the day.
Absolute xenophobe.
Back in the day, they'd take out the trash of all those clone teams on game battles, and you know they'd do it effectively.
Yeah, back in the day, people also said, "I have my slaves picking cotton." That's also back in the day.
I think maybe that was a poor choice of words from myself.
Exactly.
But no, Johnny Martos on the defense here. He's just going to sit back. We're probably going to switch over because we want to see these aggressive plays for XPX. We want to see what they can do, and it is Bluefran and Netcabo that are running that SMG right up into the enemy spawn, trying to get those flag captures, and it's just so difficult when you're running into the line of fire of a Type 95, but Bluefran outsmarting gets him, getting behind him, and now this is a really good chance. 2 of Team 3D are down, and he's going to run this as fast as he can now. He's got the support of his teammates, and providing they can pick up those kills, this will be a secure flag, except they cannot, and 3D really doing well actually to pull that back. Nice recovery from Netcabo preventing the return, but it did eventually go through.
I'm really surprised that XPX has not capped already. It's just taken so long.
Yeah, in this second round, I mean, they've been playing really well the second round. So, you know, they're trying the best.
Oh, this flag cap right here could be it. Yes, it will. It's 1-1.
There we go. It's actually 2-1 now. XPX have actually taken the lead. They're 1 flag up, and are they going to start camping? Johnny Martos is definitely going to start camping. He will sit there the whole game if it means it will secure the win. So, as a result of that, oh, they're all playing fairly defensively, but not Netcabo. Nothing is going to stop his aggressive play. He's just going to push up as hard and as fast as he can, and he's probably going to take a left through this tube here and hope that nobody is aiming down there. No, they are not. Just pre-aiming the whole way, being very cautious, very careful. Flag has been taken by Agony. Will Netcabo go for the pull, or will he just sit next to the flag and try and get the kill? Oh, and he's going to play it tactically, and that's some really good play from Netcabo there. Demon Nerd on the Twitter there, hoping XPX take out the trash.
Yeah, that's where you got it from.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But let's see if they can do just that. I mean, they are 1 flag up so far, so you know this is Johnny Martos again, and it keeps reverting back to him on the stream. And he is quite happy to sit in the corner the whole game if it means his team will get the win.
Well, there you go. Netcabo will actually be top fragging at the moment, 13-17. That's not a very good KDR. As on the other hand, we actually have Slewer, who is at 21-14, rocking it up. But gets some bottom fragging, 5-10, 0.5 frag difference. That was terrible, AK.
Johnny Marto's doing the best he can and picking up the kill against Agony. There is only 41 seconds left now.
Oh, this could be it.
They're going to get another flag here. Let's see if they can make it. There we go. They've got a 2-flag lead, and they are almost certainly walking away with this capture the flag game now.
Yeah, they're 1 point up in total right now.
And another kill goes down by Johnny Martos, who's just playing absolutely superbly. I mean, a lot of people will not agree with that style of play that he is embracing throughout this game, but it's certainly paying off for XPX big time.
Well, if you gotta play the win, that's how you play.
10 seconds left on the clock, and following this, a nice little pistol kill. We will be moving on to Domination. We'll get the map details for you guys and join you guys later. So, a win by XPX.
XPX will take up the first one.
Yep, that is a very good play from them. The underestimated team, I know we keep saying it, but just such solid play. Oh, and it's nice to see that pistol kill at the end.
Yes. Pew, pew, pew. And that's gonna, I think we're gonna go on towards Domination on, and I'm quickly going to need to cheat here. Where is, oh, you have my book.
I have your book?
You have mine.
Oh, those are my notes.
Oh, yours is warm.
See, I've been keeping it warm for you.
That's very nice. I think it's gonna go on Arcandas again.
Okay.
We'll have to see. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Danny Boy G96, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's not true though.
Yep, so anyway, Domination Arcade, and this is a map that we've seen played over and over again now on the stream.
It's beautiful.
Yep, and I really do like it. I like commentating on this one as well. The Domination game type that people are questioning whether this should be competitive or not. But it is staying with us for Reflex. I mean, they didn't want to remove it one day before LAN.
People are asking the same thing about curling as well, and that's in the Olympics.
Well, so, there we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't change the rules or maps one day before LAN, especially when teams have been practicing it. But maybe it is something that is going to get rethought in the future.
Yeah, it's still the first LAN here in Europe. We're still kind of going through the motions, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. And as I'm sitting here like a total baller, just like this works. Yeah. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Reflex GT6. We are currently in the last group stage here. As I'm ready to go in towards the playoffs, we have ourselves Team 3D Max versus XPX. It's a boxing match between the Southern European states. We got ourselves France versus Portugal. Both sides have rabid fans ready to tear each other apart as if they are, well, X-side fans from Man U versus Liverpool. Yep,
it is a battle of the nations here. I'm not sure what they're doing. They might just be setting up their classes whilst we're waiting in this lobby. But XPX do like to use the smoke grenades on Domination. From what I ever seen, you'll probably see a lot of smoke scattered throughout this.
At least 2 being dropped on B right off the bat, followed up by a couple of nades, and then trying to move in. If they can get 2 kills or maybe 3 kills, they'll push in right away and just smooth as an ocean. Take it by surprise, and then tsunami of awesome coming that way.
That's it. I'd love to see that. Johnny Martos is going to be playing that defensive role, I assume. He's been playing it throughout in every single game type that we've seen so far. So I wouldn't expect anything different from that. Netcabber and Bluefran will be the aggressors. And
with my analogy, Portugal is a seafaring nation. So
there we go.
There we go. Then again, French are conquerors. So at least they try.
It could go either way.
They try historically.
That's the important thing.
Yeah, they had Napoleon.
Yep. But
who goes and fight a land war in Russia?
Who knows?
Sacre bleu.
Who knows these things?
Germans and French people.
I'm not sure what they're actually waiting for on stream. I can see them.
Production!
Hello?
What are you doing? Oh God!
Switch! Quickly switch!
That's almost for a second there. I thought we had like earthquake mode enabled. Oh, it's blue!
No!
Oh! Are we still live? Are we still? Oh, there we are.
Whatever. We'll just chill in black and white. It's artistic. That's what it is.
This is like 70s cam.
Exactly.
It's like this is intentional. That's 70s show.
You might think something's going wrong here, but this is completely intentional.
This is the new. This is PC gaming, right? Everything's brown. This is modern gaming right here.
Yep.
Ever play Gears of War? So brown.
There we go.
This is our approach of how close we are to video games.
We're being contemporary. That's what we're being.
That's a good one. I'm going to have to remember that one. Yes, absolutely. Remember the waves of the ocean.
So we are just trying to fiddle around a little bit with the wires. There's probably a bit of a loose connection here, so we'll try and get that sorted as soon as possible.
Do you actually, like, if you see something, you talk about it? Is that what you do?
Pretty much.
Because early on, I actually noticed that. You're like, I'm going to change my microphone now.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, guys talking on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I'm just like...
That's how I roll.
Yeah, apparently.
That's how I do this.
And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do it quietly because it has nothing to do with what I'm currently talking about. But whatever. It's content. Whatever.
I don't care.
It works.
As long as I'm talking.
It's so
That's the important
good.
thing.
It's so good. We still love you.
Yeah.
It's all right.
As long as I am talking, I'm happy. Look at that. Look at that most recent tweet coming in there.
I want XPX voice. That's not how you spell my name.
XPX is better looking though. Oh, that hurts.
Damn straight I am.
Oh dear.
Yes.
The chocolates analogy. People
Apparently,
love it.
people have been rehashing in like various versions. It's like people life and chocolate. Well, actually, life in V instead of an F. I've seen.
Yeah.
It's like live and chocolate have a lot in common.
Yep.
It doesn't last very long with fat people. So
Doing a good job on the live stream.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
that's good. That's good.
Thank you very much.
This is also a shout out to the Sir there. What's up, guys? What's going on?
Yeah.
That's right. I still believe that you should play to win.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, DeSoto have been updating regularly throughout this tournament as well. They've been providing a lot of
we got
content for everyone.
Slayer on site, and I believe Mello is on watching the stream as well. So, what's up, Mello? What's going on? Missed you. Kisses. No homo.
No.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So, what are you going to be doing after this, Rel? When you get back to the hotel room, you find a "Do Not Disturb" sign on the door because Momo is doing unspeakable things.
I don't know where he's gone. I don't actually know where Momo is at the moment.
Well, he wanted the hotel key, so I assume that he's doing something.
He's taken
He's
someone
fapping.
back. Oh my god, don't say it on the stream.
Doubt. That must be it. There is no other explanation for this situation.
I can't believe you just said that on the stream.
I have no inner voice. I say things and then I think.
That's brilliant. Oh no, I've just spawned in. Okay, you see, I'm getting carried away.
Oh no, it's domination. I spawned in because obviously frags are so important in this game
Oh,
type.
do you know what? It's done that thing again.
Oh, dear.
Hey, let me go on spec. Oh.
This is almost This is almost as bad as watching John Barrowman act.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
We're sorted it now.
Let's see how this B is going to be. Ooh, yeah, we got a connection here. We got B being picked up by...
It's gonna be
The French team.
Yes, the French. It is Team 3D making a good start on this, picking up B and C. But C is now under attack by XPX, who have just pushed right round the back of him. And they're probably going to get 2 flags here.
Yeah, right off the bat, that's a very, very, very good opening right here. Getting the B in under 5 seconds. How many kills did they get out of that? I'm quickly going to check here. Wow, look at these kills by XPX, though. But again, it doesn't really matter. It does not matter how many kills you get on the board. If you do not capture the control point, it does not matter.
Yeah, Blue Fran actually went huge for the team there, and actually 3D went 4 down, which gave the opportunity to XPX to capture A and C, which is exactly what they've just done. Not the ideal flags to have, but 2 flags is better than 1. But it's that B flag that the teams will be concentrating on, and XPX really do need to pull that back.
Yeah, you need 2 to tango, especially in domination.
Oh, and
And in Momo's room.
Reckon was trying to find someone there. There were 2 people on the flag. It was preventing
I
him
only
from
saw
capturing
one.
it.
Oh, this flag, this...
And what was I saying about the smoke?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
It's actually being dropped this time on towards C for some... on A for some bizarre reason.
Yeah.
Even though that's probably because they already have B under control.
And here we go. 3D are just continually trying to capture that A flag, but XPX are just doing so well to prevent it. They are just about going to get it here. The question is, will XPX be able to capture B as a result of this?
Well, we're about to find out.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
And B is down. 3D are trailing now. You can see the score in the bottom left-hand corner with only 3 minutes left on the clock, which is actually plenty of time to get back into this. But wow.
With a 10-point difference. Look at that. It's just
Look at
running
this position.
away.
I'm not happy about where Reckon is right there.
That spot.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a dirty spot. He has rushed out of it, though. Now he's realised that XPX are capturing C. And now XPX with the 2 flags, B and C.
B and C under control so far by XPX. Can Reckon do something about this? Picking up here on C. He has 3 directions where he could find himself in the danger zone. But we'll have to see He's going to pick it up. Completely and utterly uncontested.
Yeah.
What is XPX doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, Reckon had that pretty easy. It's a 10-second capture when you're on your own, and no one even challenged him. That's what XPX were doing. They'd actually rushed right around the back and captured A whilst he was capturing C, just switching the spawns, but maintaining control of the B flag so that they could extend that lead.
Oh, that
Wow.
spot! Rican claims his spot again. What I've actually noticed this time is nobody seems to be sitting on the gallery.
No, well, here, yeah, Reckon has managed to capture that flag, and you're absolutely right. I've not seen anyone up there either. 3 down by XPX. Reckon is the last alive. Are they going to be pushing A or C? They've pushed C, so they're probably going to capture the C flag. Reckon is just going to jump on B and hope he can capture it. Not going to be able
nothing
to.
but a hail of lead in towards his general direction, as Getsum is actually using his funky red dot again as well.
Yeah, you don't see too much of that.
Funky red dot.
Mythic's agony now.
There go the waves. I can't see what I'm doing on the sofa right now.
And it's going to be Getsum now, who is just right back in his own spawn. He's having to defend one flag because XPX are just playing so aggressively at the moment.
Right now there's
that is a bad stun grenade. Really unlucky.
A score difference of, let's see here how much it
18 is it?
Yeah, 18.
19.
19. Right now, ooh, oh wow, oh, that was almost a horrible, horrible choke there for Getsum. And a team they kill almost a boot.
And they are going to manage to capture that C flag. Well played by Getsum there. Also getting the kill following the capture. A and C now in favor of the 3D team, but they're just a little bit too far behind to actually begin to win this round, and XPX have reclaimed A.
Yeah, it's way too late. Even if they pick it up right now, then they will only get themselves 16 points in total from the 30-second marker, and that's not going to be enough. It's a 20-point difference right now, and they're going to be losing out here.
Here we go. Zlura has managed to pick up A, and as a result of that, they are losing C. Brilliant play from Agony to prevent that capture, but that seems to be something that XPX are doing a lot. They have the A and B flag, and as soon as 3D are getting on A, they're just running around the back and capturing C rather than challenging them.
As right now, Arika getting himself 9-8 and 10-7 on that Cabo. Johnny Matos 11-9. I don't always play good, but when I do, I beast.
And that's going to be a 19-point difference in favor of XPX there.
Oh, and Pineapple as that last kill. So a 19-point difference is what we're going to be writing down. And we're going to be switching sides. I'm really, really curious. Like we've seen already some setups where switching sides may or may not have a little bit of an impact on the play. However, how realistic is that? Because how balanced do you reckon this map is?
Well, I think it's
not as hard at. It's not as hard at all.
I completely agree with you on that. I think the bar spawn does have the advantage on this map.
Yeah, absolutely.
But with Domination, you can switch spawns fairly easily, so it's almost irrelevant in a way. We will watch XPX though, because we were spectating 3D for that game.
Yeah, as the spawn is actually a little bit closer now for Johnny Matos and his team. Johnny Matos ready to go in. Can he pick up the first? It's 1 for 1. It's all about these kills right here. We need 2 more for either team, and then it should be fine.
Oh, Johnny Matos.
And again, kill being exchanged. Oh, Blue Fran.
And this is what Blue Fran and Netcabo keep doing. They're not even going for that B flag. They're just running between A and C.
I think they figured out this map.
Yeah, I mean, I think most teams would just try and either hold A and B or hold B and C, but not Blue Fran or Netcabo. They're just wanting the spawn flags running back and 2 between them.
Also, having the skill to take the kill, that's horrible. Never tweet again.
Oh dearie me.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Johnny Matos is one of the most defensive players I've ever seen, I think.
He's doing it constantly.
Yeah, it's working for them though, and that's the important thing.
We're seeing similar stuff though from the rest of his teammates as well. Very, very, very passive play.
Here we
go. This is pretty much the same discussion as we had in Black Ops, because I was lurking on the server for a very, very long time, guys. Don't you worry about that. I have read all about the Frenchies camping, UK rushing stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Mythics team were quite renowned for their, let's say, defensive style of play.
They're passive. Yeah, aggressively passive play. Let's just refer to it as that.
I mean, I think take Johnny Marters out of the equation. XPX are the complete opposite here. Just reading the tweets that are coming up there. He really wants your voice, that guy. He loves your voice.
I'm sure that if he had my voice, he would sit in the corner and talk to himself for days.
Is that what you do?
No, that's what I would do if I had Morgan Freeman's voice.
Oh, okay. I'm with you on that one.
Yes, I would talk to myself for days.
He would make an amazing commentator.
I know. Well, I don't think so because his voice is more by slow pacing.
See? Yeah, I'd like him to read me a story. I think that would be nice.
Like of Mice and Men.
Possibly.
I think he does ebooks as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like talking ebooks. I think he does because it makes perfect sense. Like he'd make millions.
He would.
Even more than he already has.
I think he's on my sat nav actually. We're getting really sidetracked here.
Well, the sat nav from Mikabo is really took him where he wanted to go because he is on a one-way trip towards the River Styx. You know, I got myself out of that one.
Good recovery.
Yeah, exactly.
You saved me there. Yeah. XPX in the lead though by 12 points.
Just pulling you with me, man. Yeah. I'm just pulling you with me. It's all good.
XPX are in the lead at the moment on this round.
Again, this spot on plant.
Yep. 19 points in the lead from the previous round, and now 14 points in the second round. They're storming this, and they're going to take this 2-0 if things like this carry on.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very strong play, and in all honesty, we've said it. I went in the beginning of this game saying Team 3D Max should have this 2-0, and boy, I've been proven wrong.
I just saw someone tweet under the username Rel is trash.
What? Rel is trash?
Someone set up a Twitter called Rel is trash.
See, then you know that you're doing well when people specifically making accounts so they can trash talk.
What they're actually trying to say is, Rel, you're amazing.
Yes.
That is exactly
amazing plays for psychology. But you're amazing. Yeah. Not amazing.
Well, I suppose so. Anyway, yeah,
you are amazing.
I appreciate that.
Not in bed, though. No almost.
We were supposed to never discuss this aspect, especially not on live stream. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Anyway,
I haven't used that one in years, by the way. No, really.
Oh my god. I'm a little bit worried now.
Yes, you should be. As right now, it is a firm lead here for the XPX team.
Yep, they are going to be advancing into the winners bracket. They've taken this game 2-0 against 3D. What some people are actually putting 3D to finish top 5 in this LAN.
Really?
Yep.
That is interesting. And XPX comes out of nowhere, being a true dark horse in this tournament.
Maybe I knew they would be.
I wonder how many Portuguese people are sitting in the room like this. Like so they can just force energy into these Portuguese players.
I want to see people with their arms crossed like that.
Yes.
For XPX, the X of XPX.
Exhibit for XPX.
Yep.
10 seconds to go. XPX will move on towards the upper bracket. Team 3D. 3D Max will drop themselves down towards the lower bracket where they will play a minimum of 2 more games.
Yep.
And a maximum of 7 more games.
It could go on, couldn't it? I mean, they're down but not out.
Nope.
Don't rule any team out that's in the losers bracket at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Some very accurate shooting.
Blue Fran with some.
And I can hear a little bit of clapping in the audience.
There is.
So much respect for XPX.
I think there's more solidarity now for XPX than there ever was for Mythics.
Yeah.
Mainly, I think, because Mythics couldn't speak English. I think that was a big factor. A big factor. I'm not trying to be xenophobic or anything like that, but I think communities that actually know how to communicate with each other in a single language are very, very strong. Which is one of the reasons why I do not like that Deserto has a separate French forum.
That's true. It does have a separate one. Just
I search my name every once in a while to see how much people have been smack talking me on the forum. It's hilarious. Apparently, on the French forum, there is a whole bunch of swearing with my name involved. It's great. It's just like it gets me so hard. It's just amazing.
Only you would announce that on live stream.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You have no idea.
I think that we're going to do a bit of an interview. I'll let you take this one.
All right, that's good.
If we get someone down, I'm not sure who it's going to be from which team.
I think it's good to get one of the XPX guys to come down here. Preferably one of the Yeah, we're gonna get Blue Fran. All right,
get Blue
that's
Fran
good.
down
We're
here.
gonna get him on here. Get out.
I'll relieve my duty. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Blue Fran.
Yes, yeah, go get something to eat. Just go to the bar and say, hey, yo, I'm commentator guy. Give me food. You should be fine. Right, as we are here by ourselves once again on the sofa. It's good to have the Empire for myself again. The Empire. The Empire of A-Spec. It is white. It's in the shape of a sofa. It is beautiful. I have my own Christmas tree. I have my plants. There's the Christmas tree. Oh, can you put me in the shot with the Christmas tree? There we go. A very, very Reflex Christmas. Can we put the trailer on, by the way? Why not? You foobarred it, didn't you? It's not up. What? It's like 4 megs. Yeah, but it's like 400 megs. It needs to be uploaded from that PC, from the laptop to the PC. And you've had 7 hours to do this. And fair enough. As we're going to go for a quick break. We'll be right back with you from the Christmas sofa here at Reflect GP6. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you.